Do you think I'm pretty?
I do. I do.
Cool.
The clickability.
Welcome back! I am here with Molly Burke, who I'm sure you guys have seen quite a bit floating around the internet. You're everywhere nowadays.
It's been busy.
Today I want to do something really cool with Molly because, first of all, has anybody ever told you what I look like? Like, have you ever asked somebody?
I feel like I asked my mom probably like a year ago when you cut your hair.
Oh, right.
Because I remember watching that video and I feel like I asked her then because I used to have neon purple hair.
Right.
So I wanted to know if it was the same color. My image of you is just like from me watching your videos and hearing like snippets from the comment section, which we know we can't believe always. Oh, for those who have no idea, I know I don't look blind. I know I don't look like this kind of like character that we always see in the media. I'm young and I'm into makeup and fashion, and those aren't things we usually think of when we think of like
By the
disability.
way, she decorates, and I still can't wrap my head around it, but she's such an incredible decorator, and like the color scheming and everything is insane. So confusing to me. What do you think I look like? Like, describe myself to me.
So I think right now you have hair like here. I know that you're Lebanese, so I would picture you to have like an olive toned, like tanned skin.
So do you ever imagine features like how big or small are my eyes, how big or small are my nose, my teeth, like
Yeah, so I picture you to have like a round face. I picture you to have brown eyes, because usually I feel like a lot of like olive tanned skin people would have like usually have brown eyes. I don't picture you to have freckles. I picture you to have a larger nose, because I know
the comments?
the comments. I picture you to have like kind of like a round face that, oh, maybe it's a heart-shaped face then that I'm picturing, like more like a pointed chin.
Well, I guess I should tell them what we're doing.
Yes.
So basically, I've always been fascinated by the way blind people see faces, which is you touch them.
We don't.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
So is that all a weird myth that Hollywood made up?
Yes.
Where wow.
Pretty much. I think where it originally comes from is Helen Keller, who is deaf and blind.
Right.
So she would feel her close family member and friend's face to feel their emotion.
I just got schooled so hard.
Basically, how I build an image in my mind of what I think people look like is from personality traits and characteristics. And like,
wow.
Like usually if like a guy is super sporty, I picture him to be athletically built. If somebody is like always talking about like going out to the bar, drinking and like fishing, I kind of picture them to be like a kind of like chunkier, heavy guy, like kind of more grizzly bear boy build.
Yeah.
Basically, it's like I use stereotypes and mix them with somebody's personality, and I'm like,
The sketch artist is a police sketch artist. You don't know what that is. When somebody sees somebody commit a crime, they describe to the sketch artist the features and then he draws it. So we're going to bring in a police sketch artist.
which is the coolest video idea ever. I think you texted me about this and I was like, yes, girl.
We're gonna see how much it actually looks like me, and he's going to ask what does she think that I look like. He's not gonna know what I look like, so he's going to be blind to me, and we're gonna see how close we get. Let's meet the sketch artist. We're currently in Molly's room because the sketch artist obviously can't see us. So we're hiding, and we have a barrier that we're gonna put up so that there's no cheating. Look at her room. Like this, I just wanna remind you guys, she's blind. But look at her stuff, like these adorable kitten curtains and this fluffy pink and the color scheme with the black and white and the gray.
I'm such a girly girl.
And I need this purse over here.
I like anything with pattern and color, anything that's like obnoxious.
Yo, I want her to decorate my
And look
apartment.
at Caleb. Do you see the picture of my guide dog?
Wait, that's your dog?
Yeah.
How much do you guys want to see a video where Molly takes me shopping and picks out my clothes?
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't that actually
I
be
will
amazing?
give you a makeover.
She has better style than me.
That's okay,
Hi,
you guys
Miles.
sit down. Hi, guys.
Hey, I'm Gabby. You're drawing me. This is Molly. She's telling you what to draw. As you can see, I have a barrier set up here. Miles, our sketch artist, obviously cannot see us, and now Molly is going to describe my face to our lovely sketch artist, and we're gonna see what comes out of it.
Okay, Miles, you're gonna have to prompt me.
All right.
Tell me where you want me to start with this.
So let's start with sort of the general shape of the head and hairstyle.
Okay.
Like a long head, kind of a round head, a heart-shaped face. What are we thinking?
I think heart-shaped.
Okay.
I think, yeah, like more of a pointy chin.
Mm-hmm. And what about the hairstyle?
It's about shoulder length, like collarbone length, a little longer than shoulder length.
And straight hair or wavy?
Straight hair.
Do you know what color my hair is right now?
I think it's a blonde ombre. So I think you have like probably mid-tone brown roots and it goes down into blonde. And I think she has, I think she has like a side part. So I think her hair kind of flows to one side more than the other.
Now, how tall do you think the forehead is?
Not a small forehead. It's not like she has a super deep set hairline, but I don't think she has like a small forehead. Like I think it's probably average to slightly bigger.
Let's see here. Now what about the eyebrows?
I think she has good eyebrows, like full eyebrows. I know you've had them microbladed.
So like a sharp peak or like
Yeah,
an arch?
so I think they're probably like have a good arch, but not like a scary arch. Thick eyebrows, full, and nice shape.
And then with the eyes.
Yeah.
So a few descriptors that you might use for the eyes are big doe eyes. Are they wide set? Are they close set? Are they clear? Are they dark?
I think she has brown eyes.
Okay.
Dark brown eyes. And I think that they are probably like pretty standard. You know, like they're not far set, they're not close set, they're just like at the right proportionate spot.
Oh, I've never been called proportionate before. It's the nicest thing anybody's ever said, and she can't even see me.
I think you're symmetrical. I think they're probably not big, you know, like they're
Kind of average.
kind of average to on the smaller side, and they're like more of an almond shape.
Okay. And the nose. So 3 parts to the nose.
I'm so excited for this, baby.
So we got the bone of the nose, the bridge of the nose, and the bulb of the nose.
Right.
So with the bone, do you imagine it kind of tight? Like is it a thin beginning, or does it begin thickly? The bridge, is it long?
I picture Gabby to have a larger nose.
Okay. A long kind of aquiline nose, or is it sort of broad?
I'm gonna
at the
picture
bottom,
it to
or-
be like a bulbous, like broad, like have a large tip.
And then for the bridge, how long do you think it might be? Do you think it's...
I don't think it's that long.
Okay, got it.
I don't think it's probably large from the profile, if that makes sense. There's large noses from the side, and there's large noses from the front.
So noses that project out, or...
Yes, so I think it's probably actually a relatively like average sized nose from the side.
So we'll start with that, we'll come back to it. And with
Okay.
the mouth, how full do you imagine the lips to be?
I picture her to have nice full lips.
Full lips, okay. Wide lips, or like full, sort of like Cupid bow?
Cupid's bow. Natural looking lips. Ooh, eyelashes.
Do you think I have long eyelashes?
I think you probably have like average eyelashes.
Average.
I don't picture, because you don't seem like a fussy girl with your makeup.
And then for the chin, so we talked about a heart-shaped face at the beginning.
Yeah.
With the chin, you're imagining a pointed chin.
Yeah, so more of a pointed chin, strong cheekbones, and like a pointed chin, jawline.
So returning to the hair, how do we imagine it parted over the forehead? Or do we have a widow's peak?
So I picture it to go like flat.
Kind of
Like,
flat, okay.
yeah.
And then we talked about one side being parted over the ear, maybe?
Yeah, kind of parted where it goes a little over the forehead on one side.
And then the neck. Do you imagine her neck is just simply proportionate with the face, or a thicker neck, a thinner neck?
I would say proportionate neck.
Oh, and how old?
27.
I mean, some people like to say I look, 17, but
And like I feel like her shoulders are like athletic, you know?
Athletic?
I know you work out quite a lot. I know you've like lost a lot of weight. So I picture you to have like an athletic frame.
Let's return to the nose a little bit. Fairly broad nose, bulbous nose, you said.
Yeah.
When you say bulbous, do you mean kind of like a ball, or do you mean kind of beakish?
More like a ball.
I'm actually traumatized by the word beak, if I'm being honest. I'm having PTSD.
I
It's
feel
a
so
useful-
bad. I watched your videos, I read your comments. Rather, my computer voice has electronically read the
Wow,
comments.
I would love to hear a comment about my nose read by electronic voices.
Yeah.
Can we please do that before I leave
It's
this?
really
apartment today?
pleasant. I feel like the nose is such a focal point of what people talk
Yeah.
about when they talk about you.
Yeah,
That I
this
like
is so
feel like I
interesting
need to
to
get the nose right, you know? Picture to have a character face. I don't know if that makes
A
sense.
character
like,
face?
have like a unique face.
I'll take
You
that.
know, like
She has a unique face, but a great personality.
All right, so I think I've taken it to where we can take it.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm so nervous.
Me too.
Over it goes.
What do you think?
It looks like a version of me.
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay, some of the things
What do you think
that,
I got wrong?
Okay,
Yes.
so I actually have really big eyes.
Oh.
And actually pretty long eyelashes, which is why I don't wear fake lashes or extensions.
Okay.
My nose is actually not bulbous at all. It's actually pretty straight, and it actually is more from the side. Like, it's from the front, it looks completely normal.
That's very interesting because
Uh-huh.
I always pictured you to have a front on large nose, but to have like a pretty, like, you know, standard nose from the side.
Yeah, no, it's actually the opposite. So from the front, I mean, comments, you can tell me if you disagree, but from the front, my nose looks pretty normal, and then when I turn profile, that's when it's like, oh, she has a beak, for sure.
Interesting.
Besides that though, it kind of looks like me. I also have like, I'm pretty narrow, like I have pretty narrow shoulders. a really long like neck and like really long fingers, long arms, long legs.
Huh.
But like it weirdly looks like me.
Like if you looked at this, you wouldn't be like, that's definitely not me.
if somebody tagged this in
As fan
on
art.
my Instagram as fan art, I would immediately recognize it, I feel like, as myself.
Okay.
All right, should we show the artist what
Yeah.
my face looks like?
Let's do it.
We just
Okay, cool. I have a nose ring too.
knew that because you got 5 piercings in one day. What do you think?
How you thought I would look?
Oh, a little bit. I think the cheeks are a little bit stronger, and you definitely have larger eyes.
Yeah, it's like pretty close,
You know,
except for
they're-
like the
they're-
eyes. Really.
Yeah, a lot of it is just the eyes.
And my
I mean,
lips aren't that full either. I have a really thin upper lip and then like kind of a fuller bottom lip.
I actually should have made that distinction.
So what do you guys think about the drawing? Do you think it looks like me?
It kind of does. I think, yeah,
It's really just the eyes that are throwing it.
Yeah.
'Cause I-
And they're actually
because your
easy to
eyes
edit.
are definitely a lot bigger.
I guess the question is, if I committed a crime and Molly described me as that person, would you find me on the street?
Would you call the police and report Gabby?
Yeah, all women with shoulder length hair.
I like the way you drew my cheekbones. We first met and you knew it was me because you heard my voice.
I heard your voice. You have a very unique voice.
That's so funny that she said that because like kids on the street will stop me sometimes. They'll be like, oh, I didn't even recognize you, but I heard your voice.
Yeah.
It was funny that you recognized
Yeah,
me from
the
that.
only reason I was like, Mom, that's Gabby over there.
All right, well, this was really fun for me. I loved that. I have a photo of myself now. Make sure you check out the video we're doing on Molly's channel. Obviously, check out Miles. I'll link down his information. Subscribe if you haven't. Like this video. As always, I love you very much. Thanks for being a part of my family. I'll see you next time.